These are our Asiatic pot lilies. Here you find our Mortigan lilies that are special white varieties. You still can find them in the wild. These are pearl lilies, hanging flowers, Asiatic variety also. The thing about pearls is they are very strong and they can handle a lot of rain and wind into the gardens. So they are very good for gardening use. After this we found our special double oriental lilies. Our double oriental lilies are for our lotus lilies. We have them in around 8 to 9 different varieties. And this is our own line, hybridized by ourselves. So these lilies are exclusive made by Lily Company. They are free for the market, but we are the growers and the breeders and the hybridizers of this. I will now show you our pot lilies, oriental. The pot lilies are not flowering yet, only one variety. It's called Muscadet. It's over here. This one is only flowering. The pot orientals are not higher than 50 centimeters, and then we can call it a pot oriental. I'll now take you to the AO series. That's Asiatic cross with Oriental. So we have the flower size of Oriental, and you have the strongness of an Asiatic variety. And the smell of an Asiatic variety, because some people don't like the smell of an Oriental. I now show you some Asiatic lilies. The Asiatic lilies are produced for color. They are not specific for variety, but more for color. A lot of bulbs from our company are used in retail stores in Europe and America, and there they don't care about the variety, but they need something on color, so they can fill up packages with bulbs, and they need just like white, yellow, orange, pink, red, and they need it for the customer sales for the retail market. We have also black lilies. These are our pollen-free series. These lilies are Asiatic and don't have poles inside of their flowers. So you can touch them and you don't get dirty hands from it. We have around 10 varieties on the moment available from this series. And they are used for cut flower, but also for the packaging into the retail shops and e-commerce market all around the world. Here we go on with our double Asiatic varieties. The first few are new varieties, they are just on the market. We're going to offer them this year for the first time. They are very new and unique. We have also here some older varieties, they are already on the market. This variety has, all these varieties have one more layer of flowers, so you have a double layer of flowers. This is also special. This variety has two colors on one stem, like the white and the orange one, and sometimes it's only white and sometimes it's only orange. But if you take out all the orange ones or all the white ones, next year you have them again, you have them two colors because they are not stable of color. So if you plant them in your garden, you can have the first year orange and the second year you can have white ones or again orange, but it's changing. Now show some bee color lilies. The bee color lilies are very famous in Europe and America in the retail shops, and they are very famous in the e-commerce market in China and all around Asia, because you have not only one color in your garden, but you can, with one bulb, you can have multiple colors in your garden. Sometimes you have 3 or 4 colors in your garden with one bulb only. These varieties are also selected by ourselves, so we know a little bit what the varieties can do and what the varieties will do. All the varieties we offer are made by ourselves, so we know from the whole process, from the beginning to the end, what the bulbs look like, what is happening with the bulbs. Now I will show you our tiger lilies. Tiger lilies are hanging flowers, and they have, almost all the time, they have little sparkles on the flowers. As you can see, they are hanging. If you plant like 14, 16, you can easily have 10 or more flowers on one stem. We have very old ones, some newer ones, but they all are tiger lilies, and we hybridize them by ourselves. We have around 8 varieties of tiger lilies. I'll show you now the oriental lilies. Oriental lilies are very famous because of the color and the smell they have. The oriental lilies, we have around 10 varieties of 10 normal varieties and 10 special varieties. And as you can see, they have long, big flowers. You can also use our OT lilies for cut flower production, and they are already used for cut flower production on the moment. I will now show you our OT lilies. OT lilies are special crossings between oriental and trumpet. They can reach up to 2 meters in the garden, as you can see, 2 or 3 meters. They are having long flowers, big flowers. They have also the smell of a lily. We have our OT lilies have hanging flowers because people in the garden really love to have hanging flowers. They can watch up into the flower, and the flower also don't have problems when it's rainy or windy. The flower, instead of the water came in the flower, it will be around the flower instead of inside the bloom. I will now go to the planet varieties. Planet are trumpet varieties. They are up-facing. The trumpet varieties are the lilies that were before the OTs. All our trumpet varieties are used for the OT production, the crossing between Oriental and trumpet. This one is up-facing. We have here some down-facing, also trumpet varieties. We have also some very old varieties, like Regale. Regale is a variety that's still in. You can still find them in the wild, in the Himalaya in China. They are still there if you go around in the wild. Here I have some Turkish cap lilies. We call them Turkish cap because the flower is all turning around back. As you can see, the flower is totally crawled around. This was a little bit of our lily show we have on the moment.